by Lasco Services. It may only be fall, but most Michiganders know winter can come early around these parts, and that means it is time to get your house ready. Brett Lasco is joining me from Lasco Services to talk about what we should all be doing.
Good morning.
Thank you. It's good to see you. We're standing out by the AC unit, and this is one of the first orders of business, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Something to do to get ready for winter time is to make sure that everything's cleared out around your air conditioner. Like this is a excellent specimen here.
Yes.
Usually there's things growing around it, but now's a good time in the fall to clean all that out, to rinse everything off on the outside of it, and just with a garden hose, make sure everything down in the pan gets rinsed out, because it's going to sit all winter. It's going to freeze, you know, and cause other problems and cause rust. So you want to clean all that out. If you want to put a cover on it, you can.
They're controversial, aren't they?
They're controversial. So if you, like here, right above you, where ice could come down right directly on it, you can get a piece of wood to go over the top of it, put a weight like a brick or a block on it, and just to keep things from falling on it and breaking it. You really want the air to get in there to help keep it dried off. So when you put the full cover on it, it actually keeps water inside.
Oh,
so it
that's
can cause some problems.
Okay.
It looks nice, but it can cause some problems. Another thing to think about for getting ready, not at the air conditioner, but at the furnace, is change your filter. Make sure that's installed correctly. Turn your humidifier back on, you know, so that's working throughout the winter. Change the batteries in your thermostat, and it's a good time to do your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide sensors. Do that all at one time, and then you don't have to think about it the rest of the year.
One of the other things that you've talked to me about over the years is the whole house fan. And a lot of people don't understand the fan, right?
Correct. So in order to make everything comfortable in your house and actually more efficient, you actually want your furnace blower to be running all the time, and it filters the air throughout the house, and it also takes the heat and the cooling, depending on what time of year it is, and kind of moves it around and makes it more comfortable instead of turning on and off and on and off, and it doesn't circulate well.
So you keep yours set to on.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It just makes it more comfortable, and it's a lot better for allergies, things like that, because then your air cleaner that's in your furnace is being used to its maximum potential.
Nice. All right, Brett, we have moved around to the front of the house and the faucet, and I have heard you say, see, you've taught me so much. A lot of people forget about this, and this is one of the biggest sources of flooding in the house during the winter.
Correct. So garden hoses, everybody's got them, and you usually have a sprayer on the end of it.
Yep.
You know, something similar to this, and you have the faucet handle, and what happens is a lot of people will turn that off. They'll leave the faucet on so there's water in the hose, and what happens is when it gets cold out, it freezes. These faucets are made to drain, so when you take the hose off, you'll get a little bit of water that drains out there. That's what protects it from freezing. With the hose on it, it holds all the water in it, and then what happens is it freezes and breaks inside the house, and if you're not home, it can be a disaster. So that's something we see every year, and we keep talking about it, but it still keeps happening. So I want to make sure people are aware of that. So take your hoses off.
All right.
Okay?
All right. You have been forewarned, and you should be ready for winter if you do all these great things. And of course, you can contact Lasco Services or check out their website. We've put a link to it on ours, 13onyourside.com. Thanks, Brett.